Already in the news for getting an anime adaptation, Ranma One-Off is again popping its head out into the public, but for something completely unexpected. Researchers in Japan have discovered a brand new species, and guess what they decided to name it? Absurdus Ranma, after the iconic Ranma Saotome from the classic anime Ranma One Half. This new species is a crustacean, from the Latin meaning those with shells or crusted ones, having 67,000 described species. In simpler words, it is an animal with a hard shell and several pairs of legs, which usually lives in water. Some of your favorite seafood comes from crustaceans, which includes crabs, lobsters, and shrimp. On July 30th of 2024, master student Yoshinobu Matsushima and Dr. Keiichi Kakue discovered the following. Excuse my pronunciation. Tanaidaceae, Aspudidae crustacean. Tanaidaceans referring to small crustaceans that mainly inhabit diverse marine environments at the port of Nagoya Public Aquarium. And with the honor of finding this new species, like most of other names, often chosen by the person or persons who discovered the very creature, with the name reflecting some aspect of this new species, what do you think the Japanese pair decided to do when they discovered that this new species of crustacean is both male and female? Well, you already know it. They named it after Rumiko Takashi's popular character, Ranma Saotome from Ranma One-Off. This small 2 to 5 mm shrimp-like species contains both male and female sexual parts, but the majority of crustaceans are clearly male or female, with some known exceptions to be hermaphrodites. Because you could say it's both male and female, the experts decided to name it after Ranma. If you don't know, Ranma is a character that is cursed to change from male to female and back again in the story, depending on what temperature of water touches him. As cool and interesting as this is, a paragraph I read talks about how Ranma is not technically both male and female, which, when you think about it, is true. Rather, Ranma exhibits typical male or female phenotypes depending on the temperature of water the character is doused in, becoming a girl when splashed with cold water and back into a boy with hot water, making this naming scheme technically not the most apt name. But the question is, would such experts even have thought about this? They are researchers after all, and more likely to disregard things that do not connect. But names aren't just about technicality. Maybe they are fans of Ranma and the perfect opportunity came about, or I am just talking nonsense. I doubt Takashi has much to say considering this isn't the first time a character from her works has been immortalized in the scientific world. In 2014, a species of harvest man spider was named Taito Kakera after the pieces of the Shikon no Tama jewel from Inuyasha. More recently, in 2020, the cigarettes Saima Lamuai butterfly was named after Urusei Yatsura's heroine Lam. So Takashi's characters are no strangers to being used for new species names. Fan favorite anime and manga character Ranma Saotome will live on in the name of Absurdus Ranma, and it's just in time for the remake of the Ranma One-Off anime series, which will premiere in Japan on October 5th, so make sure you're ready for it. If you enjoyed this video, then do consider subscribing to my channel for more.